We will be striving for that first spot from the get-go.
The team's legacy is already there. Won the most titles, won the most prize money, got the most fans.
Team Liquid's fans are incredible. We're doing this all for you at the end of the day to bring those trophies home.
We don't lose, we learn. I think mentality is the most important.
Clem winning the World Championship in StarCraft 2, it means the world to me.
Team Falcons are our rivals, especially there in the Lions Den.
Team Liquid and Falcons are set up to compete for that first spot.
I know Liquid and they're gonna make a lot of points.
They know how to win, they know how to compete.
Ultimately is in the DNA of Team Liquid. It is all about the championships, it's all about the trophies. That's what drives us.
The biggest, most valuable esports tournament that has ever existed.
Yeah, Esports World Cup. It's the biggest tournament of the year. Not only for me, I think also for Team Liquid.
Esports World Cup is a paradigm shift for organizations like Team Liquid. It's the biggest trophy there's ever been in esports. We'll very proudly display that trophy if that day ever comes.
I'd love to get the trophy, so whoever is in the way, that's my rival, I guess. I don't know, expectations are always difficult to set, at least that we're gonna give it our all.
To get at the top is hard, but to stay there is the hardest. And I think it's the motivation you need. You need to be hungry, get the trophies, get good finishes, get good tournaments. And yeah, motivation for me is everything.
So the Esports World Cup is really measuring everything that you do. It's not one game. In order to win the Esports World Cup, I think you're showing the full scope of Team Liquid, not just the professional teams, but we need our partners in order to be able to pick up these top-level players. We need our fans in order to work with our partners. All of that comes together. We have this goal to win the club championship. We have a few rosters that we really hope that they can deliver the maximum points with a win. I would not say it's the expectation, but it's definitely the hope. So I founded Team Liquid 25 years ago. I was a StarCraft player myself, playing at a fairly competitive level. And during those days, I started Team Liquid just as a small clan on Battle.net. It was not meant to be a company. It was not intended to be a commercial enterprise. It was a group of friends playing at the highest levels of StarCraft, hanging out together, practicing together, and just basically having a good time.
I already knew I wanted to go pro when I was pretty young, I think, but I never knew if that was actually gonna happen. When I was watching the other pro players play back then, and I was like, oh wow, that's super cool what they do, and maybe one day I can do the same. It's really hard to improve to the pro level. It's also very competitive, and you need to have a lot of motivation for a long time and just practice for a long time to make it happen. My training is different if I'm practicing for the Esports World Cup, because then I have to take it like extra serious. I like to travel to Korea before playing the tournament for like a month or so to make sure I'm in the best shape possible and practice a lot there.
It starts here right now.
The fact that Team Liquid has been in StarCraft for so long, and it was one of their very first games they went into.
Daryl versus Clem, a fight to become the king of the StarCraft 2 world.
To be playing for them to this day, especially when I used to watch their players back in the day and be like a fan of Team Liquid and a fan of Team Liquid players. Yeah, it's a great feeling and something that I didn't think would ever happen.
We said it was going to be close, but gosh, it's a lot to try to hack and saw your way through.
Last year, we were competing for the top spots. We had a few good results already. We finished top 4 in League of Legends, in Rainbow Six. We made it to the finals in Dota.
It was a great baneling attack from Cyril. He did a lot of damage to Clem.
But we needed more of a boost to really claim that second spot.
Really impressive from him. Daryl is the favorite here.
We've been competing in StarCraft for so long. We've won lots and lots of different events, but the World Championship had so far eluded us.
We're really getting into an insanely dramatic TVZ right now.
I feel like Cyril's doing all the right things, and Clem is just not letting him have them work.
He looked unstoppable.
Really impressive from him. We actually saw Cyril shaking his head, muttering to himself.
His form, his capability at that event was incredible.
Clem is making it look easy. That is it! It's over! Clem is your world champion, defeating Cyril 5-0, taking home $400,000.
Clem brought it home with his championship and secured us that second spot in the club championship. And yeah, that was an incredible feeling.
Biggest win of his career thus far.
I won every match in the Esports World Cup, and for me it was a great event.
He's not that cocky kid that thinks he's better than everyone. That humility still holds very true, but he's just 100% focused on winning.
We have never seen dominant performance like that ever in StarCraft 2.
Last year, watching him win in the way he won was simply remarkable.
For him to play such a large role in us getting second at the Esports World Cup as an organization, that feels like coming full circle, all the way from where we started to Clem's win last year.
Team Liquid, from where I'm standing now, is an organization with 20 plus teams in different games. We have offices in Utrecht here. We have an office in Santa Monica in LA. We have an office in Sao Paulo, Manila in Southeast Asia. And we even have a satellite office in Washington, D.C. So we see ourselves as a global company, a global esports team competing around the world in all the biggest games, all the best players. Every game we're in, our goal is to win. We don't enter games for marketing reasons, for getting a big influencer or anything like that. Every game we're in, we're there to win. Competitive excellence, first and foremost. If you're winning, you're always relevant. You're always able to find sponsors, attract fans.
And as gaming keeps growing, and as esports keep growing, then Team Liquid will grow alongside it.
As a broader company, though, we have a few key tenets. Diversity is a big one. Equity, respect, humility. Players that respect these things are often just better to work with, more focused, better people, and building teams that way has led to a lot of success, too.
Ultimately, for us, it's about just being whoever you want to be, as long as you don't hurt anyone in the process, but just being yourself. And that's incredibly important for us. And that has transitioned into playing more of a leading role in esports itself. So for us, it's very important to support the women's teams. MLBB is one of those games. So when we heard that there was a women's tournament for MLBB at the Esports World Cup, we saw that as an opportunity to invest into that scene. So far that's been working out very well.
Being a part of Team Liquid means a chance to grow.
Ang contribution po naming mga babae is yung sa pag-break pa ng stereotyping.
Sa tingin ko po yung pinaka-contribution po ng pagiging FA player po sa MLBB ay yung unique perspective po namin pagdating po sa laro. Dahil po yung mindset po ng mga tao na pag babae, mga nana lang yung hero, Mia, ganun po. Pero po kami, papakita po namin na mataas po yung hero pool po namin. Malaki po yung hero pool.
If we have the ultimate dream and ambition for women to be competing in mixed teams for the highest championships and the biggest stages, you have to start somewhere. And so for us, these generations of women that are competing to be the very best, they are also inspiring another generation. The next generation, maybe girls that are still of younger age that will pick up gaming because they see their heroes competing at the stage.
Team Liquid's in some capacity and been around for 25 years. Our esports venture, about 15 years. I think our longevity has been based on building the right community. You need a group that are all focused on the same goal in the same way.
Isa din po sa pinaka-importante sa team namin is yung bond namin. Feeling ko dun din po mas nagiging stronger yung chemistry na meron kami kapag close po kami sa isa't isa.
You almost have to treat your players that you want to coach as your family. Just wish the best for them as you would wish to your brothers, to your sisters.
Yeah, it's special because we have a lot of qualities, a lot of achievements, a lot of titles across all of us. Yeah, it's a big motivation and an inspiration at the same time to be part of this team.
It was like a dream to join Team Liquid. It's one of the biggest organizations in the world, so it's like a dream that come true.
And I think just having good guidance with your game, with our coaches, I think is essential. And I think we at Team Liquid have one of the best in the world.
Yeah, mentally, I just really try to get to know what tactics my opponents try to use, just so I can really know how I can play against them.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Team Liquid!
The biggest challenge would be to keep my nerves calm, so I think I would be very stressed, especially if you get like the bigger games coming up. I would get a bit tense, so that's like my biggest challenge.
Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. I think in esports you more often lose than you win, as there are a lot of tournaments and you don't win all of them. And it feels like losing hurts more than winning makes you happy.
First thing I heard when I joined here, this was the fans, of course. They are our organization, we're built around them.
And we see ourselves as global, and our fans represent that. Everywhere we go, we seem to have an incredible fan base following us.
Yeah, I think it's just great being supported by Liquid fans.
Team Liquid and Falcons are set up to compete for that first spot at the club championship. So we've been trying to kind of make fun of them with the Falcon and the horse. So we're leaning into that a little bit. Yeah, we'd love to take them down and win the championship.
Falcons, definitely everyone's biggest competition at the Esports World Cup. They compete in almost every single game. They have great teams. We just have to bring our A game, hope for a bit of luck, maybe hope for some other teams to give us a few favors and see what happens.
Oh my goodness, Liquid don't seem to be missing anything.
I think for us to win the Esports World Cup, it would really be a testament to what we've built with Team Liquid the last 25 years.